Top NHS bosses ignored months of warnings about what Lucy Letby was doing to babies at the Countess of Chester Hospital. According to one doctor who tried to raise the alarm, they were more worried about reputational damage to the organisation. But don't worry, because while overlooking that outrage, the NHS has been putting plenty of resources into anti-racism indoctrination. These screenshots were sent to me by someone whose brother works in the NHS. All these questions need to be answered correctly for the individual to pass the test. In other words, they need to prove that they've been sufficiently brainwashed in the doctrine of white guilt to be able to continue in gainful employment.
Being not racist is no longer enough.
If you don't feel bad for being white and then join the Borg by enforcing this shite on everyone else, then you're out of a job. First, they solidify the legitimacy of microaggressions. Because with actual examples of racism so thin on the ground, they just have to make them up. Examples being saying I don't see colour, asking where are you from, telling someone their English is good, telling someone their name is hard to pronounce, and telling someone they're a credit to their race. That's all racist.
You can't just not be racist, you have to be anti-racist.
Which means grassing up anyone else who refuses to adopt all this inane woke dogma. Or be fired from your job. They claim the very definition of racism is basically only something white people engage in. The reality of institutional racism existing in the UK, which it clearly doesn't, except when white people are forced to prove their loyalty to the regime with crap like this, or lose their job, claiming that the definition of equity is the literal opposite to what it actually means, and that some people should be more equal than others, in Orwellian parlance, depending on their skin colour. The notion that white voices being heard over other voices is a socially acceptable form of racism, despite the fact that the only socially acceptable form of racism that actually still exists in the UK is against white people. And when anyone points it out, it's dismissed as white fragility, a concept reaffirmed here by the NHS. Black women are supposedly 4 times as likely to die compared to white women during childbirth. What this has to do with racism isn't explained, but what the hell, I'm sure it's white people's fault somehow. Everything else is. Black people getting fewer promotions. Apparently that's racist and has nothing whatsoever to do with how good they are at their job. Must be white people's fault. So yeah, while the NHS continues to prove itself totally corrupt and unfit for purpose, this is where a large chunk of your tax money has been going. What a colossal waste of money. Want to support your boy here while getting your hands on some high quality vitamins and supplements? Well, you've come to the right place. Summit Whole Food Multivitamin is sourced from 100% high quality natural food sources and loaded with natural immune support boosters. Boom! Then there's our vitamin C plus zinc with rose hips. Bosh! Reduce inflammation, supercharge your metabolism and support your body's tissue repair function. Then the rose hips protect you from the signs of aging and replenish your skin. Be in charge of your mind and help to support your brain operate at the highest potential by getting Summit Brain Support, which I take daily to increase my focus and concentration. And boom, it's absolutely stacked with cognitive enhancers such as Bacopa herb extract, L-theanine and alpha-GPC. On all these products, we've taken time to ensure we've sourced the highest quality product at the best price. So reach new heights by elevating your health and wellness journey today. If you like my content and want to express your support while getting great supplements, go to summit.store where you'll find all the products plus worldwide shipping. That's summit.store or click the link in the description box down below.